I'm gonna try really hard to sound normal in this video. It's actually, my voice is being very kind to me right now. It's been kind of like on and off all day. I'm not feeling my best right now, but that's okay. Actually, you know what, I feel fine, but my voice sounds like, there's no other way to describe it than someone who has laryngitis. But you know what, it's okay, because I really like this week's theme, because I have enjoyed a lot of books that I've been forced to read at school. Catcher in the Rye being number one. I had to read that for the first time in the 8th grade, and truthfully, I didn't really like it that much the first time I read it, but then I had to read it again in the 9th grade, and I was like, oh my god, what is this crap? Like, we just read it last year, like, why do I have to read it again? But, I read it again for the second time, and my 8th grade teacher was even like, well, the more you read it, the more you're gonna like it. Like, each time it gets better, and you see different things about it that are really cool that you might not have noticed before. And that was totally true. I really liked it the second time, and I'm actually about to start rereading it for the 3rd time. I'm excited because I really liked The Catcher in the Rye. Number 2, The Great Gatsby. I also read it for the first time in the 8th grade, but I didn't have to read it again until last year, sophomore year. I actually really liked it the first time I read it. It wasn't really like The Catcher in the Rye, but I did really like it, and I still liked it in the 10th grade, so what up? Great Gatsby. Great book. And, Sophie, I feel like I'm stealing all of your books here, but Glass Castle, another really good one that I really liked. I can't even say that I remember it that well. I just remember really enjoying it, and it was kind of, oh, you know what, it was because it was about kind of like adventure and travel and stuff that I just generally really think is awesome. You know what, I should read it again, because it was really good. I'm gonna do that. My next one isn't really a book, it's a poem. Sorry, see what I mean? The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock, we had to read last year for English. We sadly didn't really get to go over it that much, or as much as I would have liked, but that was like one of our main like big class discussions where we actually sat around in a circle and sort of like talked about, we like dissected each of the parts and like thought about what it was really saying, and it was very deep and like philosophical, and that class sort of reminded me why my school is okay sometimes. That's so horrible, but I really enjoyed it, and that too I believe I should read again. Also, even though it was really depressing and morbid and gory and genuinely terrifying, I really enjoyed Native Son. I mean, it was just something that, it was a page turner. It was a real page turner. Like, usually when people say that a book is a page turner, I have a really hard time seeing why. But with a book like Native Son, where his life is sort of in your hands, oh, I'm being all metaphorical, it was really an experience that changed the way I go about like processing what I'm reading. It was there's like a word that I'm forgetting, but whatever. It was a growing experience. That sounds really bad, but just know that I mean something else that I am forgetting how to say in English. And I guess this will be my last one, and I never even read the full thing, but in the 8th grade we read part of I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, and I don't even really remember it that much, but I just remember that there were stories that I felt were kind of relatable, like embarrassing stories of a child, and so yeah, I really liked it, and that I also need to reread. Wow, going through this list I realize I need to reread a lot of things. I'll do it though, I will. I just need to not be a junior anymore. So before I go, my jury was yesterday, and I don't know, I thought it was like okay, like I could have done better. Like I messed up my scale, my minor scale, really bad. That's okay, because I did my major scale fine, and I played my pieces fine, and when I stopped playing, the teachers were smiling, so it was good. Eliza, I hope yours went as well as mine did, or as genuinely fine as I thought mine did. I hope you did better than I did, for your sake. But it's okay. I think I really did, okay, I don't really think I have much to worry about, so it's good. See you next time!